Welcome to the Grazing Game, a contest where you try to guess which plant-eating animal will finish their food the fastest. Ready to play? Our first two competitors are some of the largest grazers you'll find on land. They are Rachel Rhino and Ellie Elephant. Who do you think will win? Okay, grazers, get ready. Get set. Go! It looks like a pretty close matchup so far. Ellie the elephant is using the traditional elephant technique, using her trunk to lift up the grass to her mouth. This is going to be close, folks. Rachel the rhino might take this one. But oh, it's Ellie the elephant with the win just by a few blades of grass. The winner is Ellie the elephant. Up next is a challenge between two very tall grazers, way up in the treetops. Who do you think will win? The challengers this time are Jillian Giraffe and Gerard Giraffe. Let's see who finishes their food first. Ready, set, go! They're both doing a great job. These two have competed against each other in the past. Well, what's this? A little bird has flown into the middle of the game, and now it's landed on the branch of Gerard Giraffe. This is going to slow him down. Will he knock it off? Will he get angry with the bird? Will he lose his cool? No, it appears not. It looks like Gerard doesn't even care if he wins anymore. He just loves that little bird. And Jessie Giraffe finishes grazing first. But the winner is everyone. It turns out that when you love your neighbor, everyone is a winner. Our final contest comes down to two great grazers. They are Ellie the elephant and Billy the buffalo. Who do you think will win? Grazers, are you ready? Get set. Go! And they're off. Ellie once again using her traditional technique. Billy the buffalo is munching away. Like our other contests, this one is going to come down to the last moment. Who will it be, folks? The winner again is Ellie the elephant. Wow! It's been great. Thanks for playing the Grazing Game.
Friends, it's me, Miss Marta, and I'm very excited that you could join me because this month we start a whole new group of lessons. It's the month of May, and when I think about May, I think about all the things that grow in the garden. After all, they do say April showers bring May flowers. And so I thought it would be wonderful if we could go out and visit the garden. A garden is where all kinds of things grow. So we're going to be talking about that, and we are going to be talking about something else that can grow, and that's the church. Now, you may be wondering how the church grows. Well, we're going to learn a little bit more about that later. But right now, I would like to show you our praise phrase for the month of May. Are you ready? It goes like this: share what you know and help the church grow. All right, I'll do it a little bit slower and you follow along. Are you ready? Here we go. Share what you know and help the church grow. All right, let's try that again, but we're going to go just a little bit faster. Are you ready? Okay. Share what you know and help the church grow. Very good. I think we should try it one more time. Ready? Okay. Share what you know and help the church grow. Very good, friends. Well, now I would like to bring in our church mouse praise house mice and our puppets to lead you in a brand new worship song for May. And that song is called Jump. So you go ahead and worship, and I'll check back with you in a few. Have fun.
Jump into my world, gonna live to share my love with every boy and every girl. Gonna jump into my city, gonna jump into my world, gonna live to share my love with every boy and every girl. Jump in.
Okay, boys and girls, now it's time to visit with Mr. Bible and learn today's Bible verse.
Thanks, Mouse Allie. Okay, kids, I've got a great verse for you today. It's found in the book of Mark, chapter 16, verse 15. And there it says, "Preach the good news to everyone." Take it away, Miss Marta.
Hey, friends, you did a great job worshiping. I'm very proud of you. Now, before we get into our lesson, I wanted you to see a short video that will explain just a little bit more about the first church. So go ahead and watch that right now, and I'll check back in with you in a few minutes.
Can you shout Acts?
Acts!
In Acts, we see a team of people who loved God and wanted to learn more about Him. They shared all they had with each other. They ate together and prayed together. God was doing amazing miracles in and through His team. God's team helped everyone around them. If someone needed food to eat, a place to live, or clothes to wear, God's team would help them right away. Every day, God's team hung out together. Their hearts were happy. They praised God by singing songs and telling Him how much they loved Him. The people on God's team were kind to all people. And every day, God added more and more people to His amazing team.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that video because we're going to talk a little bit more about what you learned in just a minute. But first, I want to talk to you about the church. Now, our praise phrase goes like this: share what you know and help the church grow. Now, what do those words mean? They're our praise phrase. We're going to say those every weekend this month. But what do those words mean? Share what you know. Well, we know all about God because when we come here to the Church Mouse Praise House, we learn lessons about God and about Jesus. So when we share what we know about God with others, it helps the church grow. Now you might be saying, Miss Marta, I don't understand how that works. Well, let's think about it. Here's how you can share what you know and help the church grow. Every weekend you come to the Church Mouse Praise House and you learn some awesome things about God. Then you decide to share what you know with a friend. Your friend decides to come to the Church Mouse Praise House and she learns some awesome things about God too. And so she decides to share what she knows. She shares what she knows with a friend and he comes to the Church Mouse Praise House and he learns some awesome things about God. So he shares what he knows with his friend and she comes to the Church Mouse Praise House and she learns some awesome things about God too. She shares what she knows with her friend and her friend comes to the Church Mouse Praise House. And she shares what she knows with a friend and her friend comes to the Church Mouse Praise House. You shared what you know with a friend and she shared what she knows with a friend. He shared what he knows with a friend. She shared what she knows with a friend and she shared what she knows with her friend. Now I want you to think about it. Before you know it, because you invited one person to church, there are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new friends coming to the Church Mouse Praise House. That's how you help the church grow, by sharing what you know. Well, now it is time to invite our church mice back out with our puppets to sing our second worship song, which is called A Time to Grow. I'll see you in a few.
1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus, we believe. We pray to help us see. When we look to you, we find what is true. Jesus, you are strong. We seek you alone. Your word is what we need. Jesus, come water me so I can go. It's time to grow. Jesus, I'm standing tall. Winds blow, but I won't fall. With you, my roots run deep. Jesus, come water me so I can We seek you alone. Your word is what we need. Jesus, come water me so I can go. It's time to grow. It's time to grow.
You did a great job once again of worshiping together, friends. Well, this is our last and final weekend in May, and it's our last weekend to visit the garden. All month long, we've learned some really amazing things about the people in the first church. And we've learned that we do a lot of the same things here together in the Church Mouse Praise House. Well, I want to see just how much you remember by doing a fun little quiz. Now, I'm going to give you some answers, and I want to see if you can pick the right one. Are you ready? Okay, so week 1, we learned that the people in the first church did something together. Did they A, eat popcorn together? Did they B, pray together? Did they C, watch a movie together? Or did they D, play tag together? A, B, C, or D? B is right, they prayed together. Very good. Well, then the second week, we learned that the people in the first church did something together. Did they A, worship together? Did they B, read a book together? Did they C, go to the circus together? Or did they D, play water balloon fights together? A, B, C, or D? They A, worship together. Very good. How about the next week? We learned that the people in the first church showed something to each other. Did they A, show pictures of their families to each other? B, did they show love to each other? C, did they show that they got a new pair of shoes to each other? Or D, did they show their new puppy to each other? A, B, C, or D? You got it. It was love. They showed love to each other. Then last week we learned that the people in the first church did something for others. Did they A, carry the groceries for others? Did they B, open the door for others? Did they C, give to others? Or did they D, eat spaghetti and meatballs with others? A, B, C, or D? C, they gave to others. They not only gave to people in the church, but they gave to people outside the church. We learned that we pray together, we worship together, we show love to each other, and we give to others. The things that the people in the first church did, we do together today. And just like the people in the first church, all those things are ways that we can show God just how much we love Him. And we can come here together and we can learn about Him. And when we do that, remember our praise phrase, we can share what we know and help the church grow. And all month long, you've been learning ways that you can share what you know and help the church grow. Well, I hope you'll join us next month because we have some surprises in store, but I can't tell you what those are yet. Keep watching and we'll give you a clue. Until then, I'll see you later.
Clap your hands and say church. Church. Turn around and say church. Church. Pat the ground and say church. Church. Jump around and say church. Church. Because church is for everyone. Yes, church. Cha 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 church. We can learn about God at church. At church. Yeah, we can learn about God at church. cha church. We can worship God together at church. We can worship God together at church. Oh, we can worship God, it's fun, because church is for everyone. Yes, church. Cha church. Oh, 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 yeah. Clap your hands and say church. Turn around and say church. Pat the ground and say church. Jump around and say church. Because church is for everyone. Yes, church. Oh, yeah, yeah. Because church is for everyone. Yes, church. Cha church.
Hi, friends. I hope you enjoyed your time with us today, because we enjoyed our time with you. So I would like for us to go to the Lord in prayer and thank Him for this wonderful time that we've had together. Okay? Dear God, thank you so much for bringing us together today and for all the things that we did today, like praise your name and learn about growing with Miss Marta. And we just thank you that we were able to do all of this. So Lord, I pray that you keep everybody safe and everybody healthy until we can get together again. We love you, Lord, and we thank you. Amen.
Goodbye.